to the Album Man, and today I'm going to be doing a review of The World Is Yours by Motorhead. Have a look at that. Pretty cool album cover. And this is Motorhead's 20th studio album, and it was released on the 17th of January 2011, and it was released about a month earlier, I think on the 14th of December 2010, for if you bought the Classic Rock fan pack thing, which Classic Rock seems to like to do that for quite a few albums, and doing that with the Slash album coming out soon. And this album was dedicated to Ronnie James Dio, who passed in sometime 2010, I think August, which was sad loss, as in my opinion he's the greatest vocalist of all time, and I can't see anyone ever having a better voice than him. But anyway, the lineup for this album was of course Lemmy on bass and lead vocals. I mean, it wouldn't be Motorhead without him. Then we have Phil Campbell on guitar, who's, he has been the longest standing guitarist of Motorhead, but probably isn't quite as famous as Fast Eddie Clarke. And then we have Mikkey D on drums, who hasn't been half as long as Phil Campbell, and certainly not as famous as Filthy Phil Animal Taylor. And yeah, but Mikkey D, what a drummer he is. He truly is a great drummer, and certainly shows on this album. Anyway, this was my 5th favourite album of 2011, and how wrong was I to have it number 5? So, we'll find out through the review. Has it gone down in my expectations, or has it gone up? So, let's go through the track listing, and I've remembered this time. So, Born to Lose, I Know How to Die, Get Back in Line, Devil's in My Head, Rock and Roll Music, Waiting for the Snake, Brotherhood of Man, Brotherhood of Man, Outlaw, I Know What You Need, and Bye Bye Bitch Bye Bye. Very typical Motorhead track name there at the end. So, anyway, it starts out with Born to Lose, which really is a typical fast-paced Motorhead song. Great chorus, brilliant riff, and starts out with an absolute bang. Definitely one of the best songs on the album. Lemmy's vocals are great on this song, and to be honest, on the rest of the album, his vocals really, I don't think, have changed a bit, to be honest, since Ace of Spades, Overkill, 1960, and not the year 1916, the album 1916. Even Lemmy wasn't alive in 1916, just wanted to clarify. Next is I Know How to Die, and what, a second track to an album. It's my second favourite song on the album. It's typical Motorhead, and I would say all the songs on this album, to be honest, they're very expected. This album doesn't offer any surprises. Is that a bad thing? Not in any way, because it just does the Motorhead formula so well in general. And no, I'd say, no, I Know How to Die, I'd say it's my second favourite song. Because just having a look at this song, I realise it is better. Get Back in Line is my favourite song on the album. It was the single, and it was released on the 6th of December 2010. And in my opinion, I think it's a Motorhead classic. It deserves to be recognised in the same way as Ace of Spades, Overkill, any of those songs. I think it really is perfect Motorhead track. He's just got everything Motorhead are about. You can hear the bluesy vibe underneath Phil's metal licks and Lemmy's growling voice, and I mean his bass is brilliant as well. He is a very good bassist. And then such a catchy chorus. It's everything you want from a Motorhead song. Just I'm gonna put a link to the video at the bottom, because any Motorhead fan who hasn't heard this, you're just an idiot. But you can correct your mistakes by clicking on it in the link below. So anyway, Devil's in My Head is the next song, and again, it's wonderful. It's got everything going for it, especially the chorus and solo, which, yeah, they're amazing. Not much else to say. Then we get to Rock and Roll Music. It really does capture that great rock and roll vibe. It certainly shows you how music should be. And, well, why Motorhead is such a classic band. It's a great, bluesy song. Then we get to Next is Waiting for the Snake. Oh, love this song. Another one of my favourites from the album, especially such a cool name like that. And it really is, again, such a, it just a typical Motorhead song, no surprises, but it's such a good example of that formula. Then we get to Brotherhood of, it is Man, not Men. Brotherhood of Man. It's a good track. It's probably the weakest on the album. Yeah, I'd say this. It's a good song, I'm not denying that at all. It just is the weakest on the album. Then we get to Outlaw and I Know What You Need. Again, just it shows the great consistency this album has. The great choruses and fast riffs, you know. And then last but not least is Bye Bye Bitch Bye Bye. A song obviously about revenge, and yeah, I think you can guess what it's revenge of. And brilliant close to the album. Now, I mean, I found with this that it's one of those where you review one song, then you've reviewed them all. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean the album is suffering repetition problems, no. It just means the Motorhead have honed a perfect metal, fast blues formula over the years. And why change something that is so not broken? This is one of my favourite Motorhead albums, if not my favourite. I absolutely adore this. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. If you're a metal fan of any sort and have not heard this, do yourself a favour and do so. And I said at the beginning of my video, it did not deserve to be at number 5. No, I've worked out it deserved to be at number 3. It is better than Joe Bonamass's Dust Bowl and Black Country Communion 2. So this has been the Album Man. Comment, rate, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.